Here's a little Earthworks secret. Don't tell anybody, because I'm kind of getting tired and I'm digging and I need a pickaxe to get this clay out. But here's the dirty little secret. The bund is the most important thing. So I have a level surface up top here that holds water. There's a lot of surface area up there. It doesn't hold the water very long. It soaks and spreads. But as it soaks and spreads, a low spot would cause water to come over. If you remember from a previous video, I dug out a little stump here. Now I created a little walking path that has little different levels. So it's not a slanted path where water will run down. There's kind of a little weak spot right there. But I don't necessarily have to fill in this path I'm walking on if the bund up top here is sufficient to keep water from coming over the top. So if I had a limited amount of soil and I had to prioritize what I'm working on when it comes to an Earthworks repair, I might just go ahead and put a bund the whole length of this and make sure that bund is nice and tall and it holds as much water on top as possible. Now this on-slope bit right here will still get rain on it and it might still accumulate water, but it's only going to get the surface rainfall. It's going to slow, soak, and spread. And as long as the hill doesn't get saturated, it'll be okay. But I could extend that bund. I could extend it farther. I'm not going to because I'm a bit tired. But that bund itself, if it's compacted in and it provides a barrier to prevent water from coming in and going over the slope, that is a sufficient enough repair to move on and do other things. Because like what I'm thinking is I'm tired right now. I'm out of water. I can walk a little while and get some more water, but I still got to empty the back of the truck out. So if I put this bund in place, pack it down, and then I can get the straw out of the truck. Some of the straw I'm going to throw down the hill on this slope. I'm going to throw it all the way down on the bottom down there as well. I'm going to come back here and mulch this as well. As long as I have the area significantly mulched, not so much that it's going to choke out this little bit of grass that's growing here, but again, maintain moisture near the surface. That moisture is going to make the water soak in a little bit more. It's going to make the grass grow a little bit better. And I get this little hill set in place. I can always rake the mulch off of it later and add more soil when I get a better, more energy and a better pickaxe or something, because that stuff is hard as a rock over there. Anyway, this is key to understand. I'm not getting the clay from the location I'm filling and repairing. I'm getting the clay from another location. It is actually clay, and it compacts right down. There's enough moisture in it to compact, but not too much moisture to make it sticky. I've got plenty of mulch to cover the area up. This kind of bund is just fine. Now you want to make sure the bund has a little bit of surface here. So this is a little close right there. You kind of want to make sure you have a shelf here, because you only can really pack the areas that are horizontal. And so you want a significant horizontal space to pack down. And then it's going to keep the water from coming in and going over into the more vulnerable area that's being repaired. And I really probably need, this is 2 wheelbarrows of soil that I'm standing on right now. Probably need 4 to 6 wheelbarrow loads of soil to put in here. And again, if I had an excavator or I had a bucket on a tractor, I would have raked off all of this straw and just come in and dump a pile of soil right here and then shovel it in place while I'm packing it down, and then rake the rest of the soil out, seed everything, get the straw on it, or get the hay on it, whatever you're using to cover it up, and then you'd be in the money. So I'm going to pack this in a little bit more. I'm going to make sure I don't have any slopes down here where it's going to soak and then channel, because I don't want it to run down the hill. And then I'm going to get all that hay out of the back of that truck and spread it out of here as much as I can. I'm Justin Hitt from Prosperity Homestead. This is a little quick tip on repairing a Earthworks, or either Earthworks terrace or Earthworks retaining wall. And you can find more information at www.prosperityhomestead.org.